home, got itchy arm. Itchy arm, it's annoying me. Just got home. Had an absolutely horrendous train journey back from Reading, right? Had a business meeting, and I booked in advance to get on the bloody train because I knew it was going to be packed on the way back, bloody rush hour and stuff. And there's this massive man-mountain of a woman in my bloody seat, right? Go up to her, polite as you like, and say, look, I'm really sorry, love. I have booked, and this is my seat, right? A couple of other seats around us, it's not totally packed. She can move. And she looks at me and she goes, can you not just sit there? No, I cannot just sit there. I've gone to the trouble of booking in advance because I've got massively long legs and I struggle to fit them in the normal seats. This was a bloody seat on the fours, by the aisle with the four seats where there's more bloody leg room. And she's huffing and puffing about it, right? She's really not happy. I said, look, I've booked. This is my chair. We've both got on at the same station. Just sit somewhere else, basically. So I'm hoping that she's going to bloody move like halfway down the train or something. But no, she sits right opposite me. So I've got no choice but to look at her. It was revolting. The whole bloody journey, she was looking at me, huffing, puffing, eyes like daggers at me. And then the worst bit was she got a bloody packed lunch out. It's bloody 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You packed lunch, my arse. It's second dinner or something. Anyway, she's got these homemade egg sandwiches, egg mayonnaise sandwiches, and they stank like arse. It was horrible. Right? And she's making eye contact with me while she's eating them. And she's not just a bite, chew it, swallow it. She was eating across the sandwich on the diagonal, like some kind of mentally ill squirrel. Just take a bite and bloody chew it and swallow it. Don't just nibble, and then chew it. It's revolting. What the hell is wrong with you? And then she had 3 packets of crisps and a Snickers bloody duo washed down by two bottles of Coca-Cola, full fat Coca-Cola. All right, I'm having to sit there and watch this lady eat this while she's making eye contact with me. It was revolting, absolutely revolting, right? And then as we're getting off the train, right, she says, you're rude to me again. She pushes past me like giant bloody haystacks. Blancmange all over me, all squishy and gross and sweaty. Right? Pushes past me, and then she shouts at me as she's walking off and calls me a thumb. A thumb? I look nothing like a thumb. I've got a bloody beard and eyes and stuff. I look nothing like a thumb. I've had enough about people mocking my bloody appearance and thumb my arse. Idiots. The world, there's too many idiots in the world. I swear it's just becoming full of nobby jockeys, and I see you all commenting on my videos, and I'm just warning you. I've warned you before. I've been nice recently, but I have no filter. You do not want to push me into something big. And if I see that fat woman again, I've made up a little song for you next time I see you. It goes a little bit like this. It goes, fat cow, you chunky, chubby chunk. But it's not chunk, really. I'd like to sing it. C-U-N-T. That's what I think of her. Idiot. I've just had enough of the... Shut up. My sister Amy has outdone herself this time, right? All of you guys always go, oh, why do you hate her so much? Why do you not like her and stuff? Listen to this and tell me it's not the most selfish act you've ever heard, right? It was her daughter, my niece's birthday the other day. She was 5 years old, little Bluebell. She's a nice kid, despite being named after a flower. I asked her what she wants for her birthday. She told me, really shyly, that she wants this thing called a Hatchimal. I don't understand it myself. It's this little penguin that pecks its way out of an egg, apparently, and then they have to look after it and stuff, right? She wanted one because she's got no normal toys. My sister's got all this fair trade crap, right? She's telling me how all the kids in her class have got better toys than her. I went and got this. It was 60 quid. It was a lot of money, but I decided to do it because it's not fair that she should be punished for my sister's idiotic ideas, right? Went along to her party, left a present there. I put the receipt in it just in case there was something wrong with it. I spent a lot of money on it. I wanted it to work, right? My sister's just come over for coffee with my mum, and she's casually announced to me that she's taking it back, got a refund on it. I was disgusted. I'm like, why have you taken it back? What was wrong with it? It's, we just don't agree with toys like that imported from China. It's encouraging consumerism. It's not what we want to promote with our kids. Oh, you were having a laugh. Your kid is like a pariah because it's got no normal bloody toys. Anyway, I said, what have you bought instead then? That was 60 quid you've got there. And she said, oh, we've ordered these fair trade, vegan friendly wax crayons for her to colour with and a paint set and a bloody recycled bloody colouring book. Are you having a laugh? I said, what have you done with the rest of the money? That was 60 quid. She said, no, it costs more than 60 quid. We've had to get it sent over special from America. Are you joking with me? You spent 60 quid of my money on some bloody washed out pathetic little crayon set that promotes your revolting evil little agenda. That is why I hate my sister, because of her revolting selfish attitude. I'm that kid's uncle. I should get her what she wants, right? And that is what she wanted. My sister is so bloody selfish. She should have her own TV show. Instead of Everybody Hates Raymond, it could be Everybody Hates Amy. No, everybody's done Amy. Selfish, revolting little spasmoid slut. I'm so angry I can barely talk, right? I have been humiliated today. Absolutely humiliated. I had a job interview today. Massively important after that feminist idiot cost me my job, right? And I'm going to my job interview and everyone seems to be looking at me. I'm catching their eye and I'm thinking, I'm looking smart. This is going to go well. I'm feeling good about myself. I go into the interview. It's a lovely young lass who's interviewing me, right? And she can't take her eyes off me. And I'm thinking, this is in the bag, right? This has gone brilliantly. I get home and I come in through the door and my sister, Amy, greets me and just bursts into laughter and calls my mum and says, Mum, he's still got it stuck in his beard. And the pair of them start creasing, cackling away like the witches of bloody, no, like the bloody bitches of Eastwick, the two of them just creasing up. Right, I go and look in the mirror, I go and have a look, right, and there's a massive bit of boiled egg from my breakfast stuck in my beard. Not just white, yolk and all. Absolutely humiliated, and they'd seen it before I left and just let me go out with half a boiled egg stuck in my beard. I confronted him about them, and my sister starts pushing her bloody vegan agenda. Oh, it serves you right. It serves you right for eating the bloody period of a chicken. And then she's going on about, how I should really switch to bloody coconut milk or soy milk. It's not milk, it's the juice of a nut. Idiot. Absolute idiot. She needs waterboarded with bloody udder milk, my vegan sister. Disgrace. And my mum. I am not a happy bunny. I am hurt and I am betrayed, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, alright? I've spoken to Gav, my mate, my friend Gavin today, to see if he wants to have a FIFA day, watch a bit of Test cricket and stuff. And he said no, because he's hungover. And I'm why are you hungover? Thinking he might have gone to the pub without me. I'm a little bit annoyed with him, if I'm honest, at this point already. And no, it's even worse than this, right? He just had a party last night. He's had a gathering at his flat and he hasn't even invited me. And I'm asking him, why have you not invited me? I've just broken up with my girlfriend. I would love the party. I've got moves, I've got grooves. I'm the life and soul of a bloody party, right? And it transpires that he hasn't invited me, he says, because it's his mates who like to smoke, who like to get high, smoke the bloody reefer. And I've not been invited because I'm clean living. Apparently I annoy people when I give them a lecture about it. I'm just letting them know the dangers about it. I'm a healthcare professional. It is my bloody responsibility to tell people about it, right? And I've not been invited because I don't do drugs. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It gets worse than this, right? It turns out, it transpires that him and Big Nige went to Grillstock without me. A couple of weeks ago, they went to Grillstock. It's a festival of meat. It's the ultimate bloody betrayal. Disgusting, just because I don't want to do drugs. Drugs ruin lives. I'm living proof of that. Look at me, my life's been ruined. And I'm not even the one I'm not doing drugs. And they're still ruining my life. It's a really sore subject for me. It's not the first time I've been bloody excluded because I don't want to do drugs. No, it's not. No, right? A few years ago, when my sister, Amy, was still living here, right? I got home from work, right? And she cooked dinner. And it was a spaghetti bolognese. It was a vegetarian corn one. I didn't rate it. I didn't like it. So I only ate a bit. I was still hungry. So I'm searching around the kitchen and I find this little lunchbox, one of my sister's ones. And it's full of cookies that she's made. It was great. Homemade cookie. At this point, she was just a vegetarian. She wasn't a vegan. She hadn't gone full-blown insane. So I thought it might be tasty. Ate one. Brought the box into the living room in case I fancied another one. And straight away, my mum and my sister are freaking out, right? Going on about it. It turns out they're bloody space cakes. My sister had made illegal bloody cookies full of cannabinoid products because apparently it might help my mum's arthritis and brought them into my house. I was absolutely disgusted and horrified. I'm a professional caregiver here, right? I can't be doing drugs in my spare time. I'm straight up the stairs, fingers down my throat, trying to pump my own stomach, bringing it all up, right? Came back down to sit down and I've got tears in my eyes while being wretched. I'm in a foul mood. And a pair of them, my mum and my sister, were just sitting there on the sofa, laughing their heads off, telling me I should relax and just go with it. I don't want to be bloody tripping with you. If I want to go on a trip, I'll have a nice weekend on the Isle of Wight, thank you very much. Not some drug-fueled bloody orgy or whatever it is they get up to on their bloody drugs. It's disgusting. There's no way I should be penalised for this. I'm sitting here now like bloody Billy bloody no mates because I don't want to do drugs. No friends. No friends. I'm just sitting here on a bloody Saturday afternoon. It will all change next week when I release my single and everyone hears it. Everyone's going to want to be my bloody mate then. And I tell you what, I won't care. I won't even care. I won't even let them be my mate. I'm not having a good day.